Maybe even 2 slippers.
Okay, Miss DeVille.
For anyone here on the stream, thank you for hanging out with us. We are talking about turning our cat into slippers and also playing Call of the Netherdeep. It is a 5e module based on the Critical Role Call of the Netherdeep, and it's super fun. We're currently in the city of Ank'Harel, and because we've had to take a extended hiatus due to illnesses, we are now going to just get right into it. And instead of me giving a full recap, we're going to have the character Farron give a short recap in her own words of where they are and what the party is doing.
Okay, good. I don't remember shit. It's been so long.
So, I guess last time I gave a recap, we had just gotten to the Feywild, and that was because we had been able to make it through a portal based off of a little bit of extra magic from Heathcliff's best friend, Nemesis, Namicus Gloom, basically sacrificing themselves, right? If I'm not mistaken, to open up that portal for us. We ended up in the Feywild for who knows how long. Time has no meaning there. We made some new friends, we made some new enemies, and we ended up being able to find ECU's dad, Gratian Hallowkeeper, along with my brother Quibellus, in almost like a pocket dimension. When we arrived, we had maybe about a week until the full Ruidius moon rising. We were able to make a few deals, as is the nature of the Fae, and on our way home, on our way to wanting to go home, party got separated with myself ending up in the summer court and everybody else not in the summer court, in the Sealy court, if I'm not mistaken, where they dealt with Rengoku's new patron. It was difficult. We found out a lot more than we were anticipating in terms of a little bit more about ECU's lineage and how they came to be. We found out more about how my brother is studying chronomancy, and I ended up being able to take on a few of his tomes. So maybe we have that in our pocket, who knows? And eventually we were able to get out of the gate, so to say, to get back to where we originally started back, oh my goodness, by the casino, by Rowlamir's, by the Sidestep Tavern.
Yep, you were
in Ank'Harel.
You got it. The Circlet Walk district of Ank'Harel, in the basement level of the Step Aside Tavern.
And I guess that's where we'll start. Was that an okay recap? Does everybody remember any of that? Okay.
You got how rude those Fae Queens were.
Oh, they were pretty. They were pretty rude.
They're real McAssholes.
McAssholes. The party finds themselves, after much strife, finally someplace safe and warm in a not extremely familiar, but more familiar than the Feywild location. This basement hideout of a not-so-popular tavern in a working-class neighborhood in the city of Ank'Harel, the Jewel of Hope, on the continent of Marquet. Before the party, I hesitate to say bravely, because it was also a bit reckless.
Stupid.
Before the party, bravely and recklessly, I will not call my parties. Well, you know, Farron said it, not me.
Farron would say stupid.
They assisted Heathcliff in going underground beneath the city into the sewer system, attempted to stop a new and malevolent deity from rising, and in failing to do so, took their only chance out at survival, which landed them in the Feywilds, where they remained for what seemed like weeks, Here, though, they know from the paperwork left on the table for them, the Ankarel Gazette and the 3 issues, that they've only been gone from this city for 3 days and 3 nights. Outside,
Sounds like enough time to level up.
right? You wish. Outside of the tavern, the city is abuzz with music and people walking, almost as if there's a party going on. It is very reminiscent of the festival in Jigao, where you all first met, where the sounds of children running and laughing and magicians and festival goers of all kinds can be heard down and around the streets and alleyways, even from this basement level. You all have experienced a lot, and here in this moment you are fully rejuvenated. If you need a long rest, please take one. You don't need to sleep to retrieve it. It is very early afternoon, 10, 11 a.m. The heat of the day is just now starting to get oppressive in the desert city of Ankarel. Farron, roll me a perception check.
21.
21.
God damn it. Despite the noise outside, you are able to discern that there is no noise from upstairs. The bar and tavern upstairs seems to be empty of customers.
I'm gonna go upstairs and check it out.
All right, you're going to head upstairs. Everyone else, what are you guys doing?
I'm chilling in the fire pit.
Fire pit?
Inside the fire pit.
Nice and toasty.
I'm gonna go with Farron.
You're going to go with Farron upstairs? Rengoku, what are you doing?
I'm still just laying on the bed. I'm not asleep, but I'm just kind of staring at the ceiling, processing.
Fair enough.
I'm heading up with him.
Okay. Leaving the tieflings to their thoughts, you head upstairs to the ground floor level of the Step Aside Tavern and are immediately greeted with the sounds of loud revelry outside, and inside it is Ralamir, the bartender and tavern keeper, sitting alone behind the bar, reading what looks like a personal journal of some kind with a stack of different letters on the bar. He looks up excitedly, makes eye contact with you, Farron, first, and is like, "Oh God, a customer! Finally! Everyone just goes outside to drink and eat during the festival season, so of course they're just gonna walk right up on the Step Aside Tavern, leaving me to what? Just my thoughts?
Can I do a perception check on the journal and the letters?
Yes.
Okay. Ten.
Even with a 10, you can see very clearly one of them has your name written on it in a Pallid Grove script. The rest of them just look like letters for people who would regularly come to the tavern. You don't really recognize any of the names. And the journal you recognize as his personal journal of tea.
The hot goss, got it. I'm gonna raise an eyebrow and just say, not too busy to read other people's letters.
What? Oh, you mean this? No, of course I
I'm
didn't
gonna hand.
read it. He hands the letter over to you. Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. $19.
You can see that he very carefully opened it using steam or something, and then very carefully glued it back shut. I would never
You
open your
missed some
letters.
spots here, and I'm gonna peel the seal. This should be a little more difficult to peel, and it should break. Looks like somebody may have steamed it.
Or maybe the Pallid Grove they have very dry mouths and they didn't lick it enough, and it's just not going to stick.
What did it say?
You tell me. And he leans
I'm just gonna
in
help myself to
knowingly.
like snacks.
As you do, he starts placing food and drink on the bar for all of you who are upstairs to partake. I'll put it on your tab if you don't have gold on you, but I at this point I'll just give someone food and drink for free if they sit here. Fuck, I'm so lonely. So Farron, are you gonna read your letter?
Yeah, what does the letter say?
You open up your letter. Farron, would you like me to share the contents of the letter in the chat for everyone, or would you like me to send it to you privately?
Can I read it first and then decide?
I'm going to send it to you privately on Discord.
Okay. Secret letter.
Secret letter.
Secret letter.
The
Secret
barkeep
would,
already
letter.
read it. We can't.
I would like to hand Ralamir though the 2 letters that I had written that did not get a chance to go off to the professor at the college and the leader of the other faction in the town.
You said you wanted to send those out today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here, if you're bored,
Well, I
want to
mean,
be delivery boy?
have you noticed there is no post office here, so I sort of just took it upon myself to make sure that the letters are carried appropriately.
After being read. Mm-hmm.
Of course, no, I don't do that. All right, coming your way. Secret letter.
Oh, it's classified.
And you would see that Ralamir is like leaning all the way over the bar. And then he sort of looks through the corner of his eye, notices your new arm, ECU, and the changes in your posture. Is it just me, Mr. ECU, or did you get attractive for some reason all of a sudden? There's something different about you. I like it. It's cute.
There's been some changes, but thank you nonetheless.
So they can just install new parts on you, like upgrades and things like that? Is everything interchangeable, like modular?
Sus.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
I'm sorry, it is early, all right? Maybe a few more beers and we'll talk about that. Farron, did you read your letter?
Yeah, tell me your thoughts.
Ooh, seems like your brother's in trouble.
He's always been trouble.
I didn't know that was illegal.
It's not supposed to be.
Well, in Anchorel's different, you know. We allow free worship of any deity. This whole festival is based on combat to the death, but you get resurrected. It's a different kind of place here in the jewel of the desert, you know. But chronomancy isn't illegal here at all. It's just really hard, so no one really messes with it outside of, you know, the eggheads in the Sigil district.
I'm gonna pass the letter around and then to whoever's up here, so I guess Heathcliff and ECU would see it. And then
Would you like to send it to them or read it aloud or put it in
I
chat?
throw it in chat. I throw it in
Okay.
chat. Everybody can read it, but ECU and Heathcliff are here, so they will be reading it right now.
I got you.
And then I'm just gonna kind of look at ECU and say, looks like you're a hot commodity.
Well, looks like it. Last of my kind. I wonder what made it all change.
I have
Is
a
it- so
feeling
it's-
I know.
It's true, huh? You are one of a kind.
I'm gonna scribble back a note real quick, and just kind of like write on the paper now that everybody, I guess, has had a chance to read it, and write on their location Feywild ? For Quibellus.
Ooh.
I'm also going to write, what is the plane I'm gonna also I'm gonna write Betrayer's Rise ? Every place that I've seen him.
Okay.
I'm gonna write
Smart.
where I have seen him, like ?
You're not lying.
Not lying. And then I'm also going to write the library down at home. And I'm also going to write down, what was his girlfriend's name?
Hang on.
Like Dolly or something.
Yeah, I think it was Dolores.
Dolores. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write.
That's
Dolores
a callback, man.
gonna write,
That's in my old notebook. Callback.
I'm gonna write Dolores's bedroom ?
Hey.
Hey. So I'm just gonna write down a couple of pieces, and I'm also gonna be writing down for the deep red, and our arcanists have discovered that is previously unknown from corrupted magic. Yeah, I'm gonna write down the prison.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna submit the information that I had stolen from Aloysia because it's in her handwriting.
You're gonna implicate her?
I'm going to strongly suggest, but not accuse.
Okay, so like a very strongly worded implication.
More along the lines of, found myself here, think this might be interesting, with the names of the prisoners that were scheduled to be transformed under the last Ruidius moon, and the few guards that had already died.
Okay. And do you mention anything about your sister?
They didn't ask. So no.
Keeping it close to the chest. Ralamir has been looking over your shoulder, unbeknownst to you. He came around. And
Unbeknownst, though. No.
Yeah, you
no,
knew.
I know.
Are you going to tell him about that Ramirez here?
No, and if you're smart, neither will you.
Oh, I don't talk to authorities. I just like to know things.
Perfect. Yes. So
I
the
never
answer
see
is
anything,
no.
sweetheart. I never see it. I never notice it. I just put it in my little notebook.
Better have that coded.
Where's your shadowy friend? I saw him come in here and then... Oh, God, there he is. Heathcliff, where are you sitting?
Yeah, where are you lurking, Heathcliff?
I assumed we're all at the bar.
No,
Eating
you
and drinking
can. You
together.
got to drag your journal. Go over to the journal and you can drag your token
If
in
you
there.
want to, yeah. Wow, you look different. You guys all look different. Well, Farron, you sort of just look... You just look... Honey, you look tired.
She got us into a big sewer fight, so she is.
Well. Is this... Did you... What is it about you? Did you get... Heathcliff, did you get a new coat? Something's different.
Botox.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
That's Botox.
Well, they say that what they can do is take the... There is a venomous creature in the deep desert, sort of like what you would think of an arboreal porcupine, but its quills on the back quarter have a very specific type of paralytic venom, right? It's called...
Oh, is it a human thing?
It's called a Botoxian. Well, yeah, I mean, you know how humans get all
Makes sense.
They look like
It's our way to look like an elf,
You wish.
but still be
sweetheart.
pure.
Oh.
You wish. Still be pure. Haha, elves
You
were here first, buddy.
D&D Botox. That's canon.
Botox is canon.
what is his name
some
again?
It's a
porcupine.
Botoxian. It's a Botoxian. So
Ralamir.
Ralamir.
Yeah, my name's Ralamir. And ideally they're gonna harvest the paralytic venom quills from the Botoxian humanely, because they shed them anyway. But there's a whole black market for killing. It's a whole thing in the city. But anyway, a little bit.
How
of
much does it pay?
You might want to talk to. Have you been to the casino yet and talked to?
No, but we need to drop off some info.
Yeah,
We
because
do?
there was some
Need to
people,
get that money.
people from the Vale. They came looking for you guys about I think yesterday morning.
Oh, we need to kill them. Nate
The
talking.
Veil-
The Veil was the people that kidnapped me, Farron, and Rengoku and put us in prison, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
No,
they were
no.
like
The
taking...
Veil is the the Veil
The
is
other
the
people, right?
The guy who runs the casino is de facto the leader.
Oh,
of
the
yeah,
halfling?
yeah,
The halfling.
yeah,
Okay,
it's
like
okay.
they're
it's like the
rogues.
underworld. The under... Okay.
Rogues and thieves
Who are
and
the-
criminals.
Who are the people that kidnapped us? Wasn't
The
that a group?
consortium of the Vermilion Dream.
Yeah, we got to kill them.
Aloysia's group.
Because they're kidnapping and torturing people and sacrificing them to fucking whatever.
Well, now the prison's kind of
Yeah.
out of commission for a while.
They didn't seem angry when they... Wait. You've been to prison?
Who hasn't been to prison?
I haven't.
Why?
'Cause ew.
Valid.
I suppose that's fair. It was pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Slay Queen.
Just, you gotta like... Get just that soap that doesn't even smell like anything. It's all... Ugh.
Hey, Ralamir,
Hey.
I have a question for you, since you know so
anything
much.
for you.
Thanks.
Hey.
I hear there's some very skilled blacksmiths in town, but I hear that one of them may not be so trustworthy. What do you know about them?
Well, the Sunfire Forge is... Well, legend says, you know, it's not necessarily the blacksmith, but it's the forge. The forge was the first thing here in the city, and it's powered by the sun itself. It's no one even knows who built it, but right now the person running the forge, they call him the lead blacksmith. He's a glorified smuggler. That scoundrel.
What does he smuggle?
Anything. Last I checked, it was some hallucinogenic herbs known as elf ear. You know, they had a lot of that going out. They generally smuggle things onto the skyport, into the sky ship. Look, my business is information, so I try not to know the kinds of information that can make me an accomplice.
Yeah. But his apprentice is the one that does the real work.
Oh,
right?
she's wonderful. Yeah, she's been there since she was little, so she's the one who does the work. He just pretends. Are you looking for some kind of equipment? I mean, with that arm, like, what do you even need?
You see these two people here with me. My only purpose is to protect them. And the more
Why?
things I can find to protect them, the better.
That's so noble. I don't think they need protecting, though. They look pretty fierce to me. And that right, Shadow Boy?
Damn right.
How are your pancakes? You like them?
They're untouched.
They say-
I slide them in front of me so he doesn't see.
They say I make the meanest flapjack this side of the city.
Can I try to sprinkle a little like
MSG.
something on? Yeah, like something on the pancakes to make it so Heathcliff might actually eat them.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Oh shit.
I'm gonna help.
Hey,
I'm gonna
guys.
distract Ralamir.
Big ass robot, just like, oh.
What are you doing to distract him?
I'm gonna ask him
I got a
if he knows.
19.
God damn
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna ask him if he knows anything about the brass dragon.
Do I know anything about the brass dragon? The building, the dragon, or the artifact?
Yes, all of it. Tell me
girl,
everything.
The brass dragon. Some say it's the protector of the entire desert. You know, that it's been here for 1,000 years. I've never seen it. It's just something they tell kids. You know, like it's like Santa Claus or whatever. The brass dragon's gonna come and give you presents. You know, a happy desert day. But it's just legend. Otherwise, the brass dragon is a exclusive gambling club. Probably the most exclusive in the world. It's on the top floor, even though you wouldn't know there's a top floor of the casino, but I've been there. I've been there 2 times.
Okay.
Now the artifact in the you know the bones and cloak magic shop in the Suncut Bazaar run by that really weird lady with the long hair. She's got 3 things on a shelf made of what looks like it's like jade, but it's deep red. So it's beautiful. There's 2 elephants and a dragon, and she calls it the brass dragon, even though I was like, that looks like a ruby. And she was like, you have to leave, Ralamir.
Is it for sale?
Oh yes, everything in her shop's for sale. I think last I checked, they were 500 each.
Gold or information?
Gold. She doesn't buy information.
Lame.
Most people don't. I'm special.
I want to summon my hound and drop a pancake.
Oh, I have dog treats. He reaches under the bar and pulls out like these milk bone looking things made of basically just like flour and like water. It's like hardtack for dogs. Can I give him one? Can I pet him? Is he just made of shadows or what?
Giblet jumps out and grabs a treat.
Oh, that's a quasit. That's a quasit.
No, it's not.
You know
It's,
what?
Centipede.
He's feverishly writing in his notebook. I never saw anything. I didn't see anything at all. Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Yes.
Can I pet that dog?
What does the dog have? Does it feel furry or does it just feel like cold air?
It feels like, cold air. Like almost like a very cold latex.
Wow, this is weird. He's so smooth.
That's atrocious.
It's the smoothest dog I've ever pet, Farron. If you pet this dog, it's weird. Oh, God, is that another dog? When did you guys get dogs?
You're muted.
You're muted.
Damn it, that went the other way. This one followed us home. I don't remember what I named my dog.
How come it has thumbs?
I don't know.
That's
I'm gonna look at it and be like, why do you have thumbs?
I was born like this.
You were born like that. She was born like that.
Insane. That's just give me a second. I got a lot to write down really fast. He's like feverishly scribbling. Hey, where are your little tiefling buddies?
I think they're asleep.
Still asleep downstairs? Do they need a wake up call?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go and wake them up. Ralamir refills everybody's drink and puts more food. Be right back, and goes down the stairs.
That's the puppy's name, Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak. Oh no. And goes down the stairs to meet the tieflings.
Can I swipe Ralamir's journal real quick?
Knock, knock, and then we'll
Okay, hold on. All right.
we'll figure out the journal thing
Jake,
in a second.
Rengoku, what are you doing? We both rolled intimidation. I saw Jake roll an intimidation, so what he's doing depends on what I'm doing, because I rolled a 2. He rolled pretty
He
good.
keeps his notebook in his pocket on the inside of his jacket at all times. It's always on him.
All right, then I'm gonna take all the other letters on the bar and read them
So you,
while he goes downstairs.
all
Fucking
right,
damn it, a 30, bro?
you rolled a 30
29?
intimidation
He
check.
rolled a 20. He
Rolled
rolled
a 29.
Intimidation.
I got a
Yeah.
5.
Are you intimidating Ralamir by staring blankly at the ceiling?
I would think that as soon as I hear him stepping down the stairs, not like knowing the steps of like my team members,
Yeah.
I immediately just bolt up, like sit upright, and just in one fluid motion, a split second off the bed and immediately facing the stairs, and both my wings kind of pop out.
Ah!
And like it's not an intentional like intimidation, it's more so like who is that and what's happening.
It's just me, Ralamir.
Are
You
you
startled
hiding
me.
behind your wings? Can you see me behind your wings?
Hang on. He does not see you standing in the fire or sitting in the fire. Oh my god, you scared me so much, Rengoku. I love the new look.
I just grumble, oh god. Okay.
I brought you guys breakfast. Well, it's upstairs. I made breakfast and I have ale. I know you guys have had a hard journey because you were gone for 3 days and Farron still hasn't told me why.
Thank you.
I
That's
stand.
kind
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I,
Go
I,
ahead.
I like walk behind Rengoku and like pop out between like his head and his wing. So I'm like,
Huh?
what do you want?
Where were you? Where did you
Hey,
pop up
hey,
from?
I'm very sneaky now.
Why are your clothes smoldering?
The fire was warm and comfy.
You were sitting in the fire. Did you? I mean, why would you wear all of your clothes and do that?
Because it's warm.
You're gonna need to get some of that repaired. It's all singed.
No, it's okay.
Soot is just coming off. So, do you like spicy foods then? I bet you like spicy foods.
I just start walking up the stairs and kind of like push him against the wall and say thank you, and just walk up.
I got all kinds of spicy foods. Come on, come upstairs. It's spicy.
Try to do the same thing of like keeping against the wall, but I like miss and almost trip and just like.
He's terrified of
stumble up
both
the
of
stairs.
you. So every time you do that, he squeals slightly.
I only got a 5. He's not scared of me at all.
I'm not scared of you at all. I'm scared of him a lot. He seems like he's sometimes, and he's telling this to you, Nethiola, as you two are walking up the stairs last. Sometimes if I haven't slept good, I get a case of the grumpies. So maybe I should just refresh the straw in the bedding, and tomorrow will be better. Hey, Farron, where have you been for 3 days?
Oh, what letters was I able to read?
Oh. 1 second. You were able to read a letter from... The only letters that you recognize were from 2 people. Dermont and Iojabe, your rivals. Or the other people that you knew that were originally your rivals, now reluctant friends. And the content of the letters were personal, like for family, just checking in, like, hey, checking in, this is where I'm at. I'm going to participate in the battle festival and in the Coliseum. And then it is rules of the tournament and roll me a luck check.
$17.
It's also a breakdown of the environmental hazards in the Coliseum that are not released as part of the fight.
Okay.
So now you know that there are 4 pillars. You rolled a 17?
Mm-hmm.
You know that there are 4 pillars, and you know that they each have a different negative effect, but that's all you know. And it's related to the pillars, and you do know that the effects only happen to people who were within 5 or 10 feet of the pillar when it's triggered. And this information is supposed to be secret. Sort of levels the playing field for the tournament.
Okay. I didn't see anything from like Ramira or Jonathan or...
No.
Okay.
So, Tom, speaking of your sister, she signed up for the tournament yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. It's looking like a good roster. So far, I think there's 10. There's 10 people signed up.
Okay. Who are they? Do you want to tell me?
Oh, well, yeah. Hang on. Let me. And he pulls out his notebook and starts flicking through it. Well, of course, we got Ramira.
Mm-hmm.
We got a new player on the board, someone named Edion. He looks a lot like you, Nethiola. Interesting. Got a scar on his face, but otherwise there's a very strong resemblance. Anyway, yep. So I never seen him fight before. Of course, the great Hashiro. Everyone is so excited for Hashiro. He's a known champion. And then another new.
That's where I got my money on.
A very old man. It's interesting. He's got like a white beard and like a long white mustache. I think he called himself JoJo, but that was super interesting. Yeah, I'm like, how is this old man gonna even be a threat to anybody?
Probably just a wizard.
Yeah, and then a goblin.
That was only 5 people.
Well, yeah, the rest I think you already know. It's Io Jabe and her crew.
Oh, okay.
Even Maggie signed up. And like usually she's pretty non-violent. She prefers poetry. Have you read her work, by the way? It is beautiful.
Can you go through the names again, please?
I can see Nethiola. Hey, can you say those all again?
Do you want all of them or just
Wasn't
specific
listening.
one? Are you just interested in the one that looks like you?
Yes, but all of them. I'm practicing my letters.
Oh, yeah. It's Jojo, Hashira, Edion, Ramira, and Boblin the Goblin.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
And then, of course, the other crew. That's Io Jabe's crew, the 5 of them. That's Io Jabe, Maggie, Dermont, Irvin, and Galcerat.
Maggie?
Yeah, Maggie.
Oops.
Speaking of, and he puts his notebook back in his pocket, I read a poem recently, and I think it's about you.
She's my woman.
Oh, it's official then.
I don't want to put the words in.
Is it official? Because if it is, can you say it into this sending stone real quick? Just say it. Say it right
Don't
here.
say it,
Yeah,
and I'm going to push him out of the way and take the sending stone.
Nethiola turns from blue to purple because he's so red.
I'm like bluish purple already. I turned green.
Do you have a copy of the poem?
Oh no, not at all. It was just last time Maggie came in, she gave me a sneak peek.
Oh, that's always
She's wrote me a
exciting.
poem before.
Something about
I had the robot read.
something about like when the moon rises and the sky is a deep blue. I think of your skin.
Damn.
Something like that. I'm probably messing it up. I'm not a poet.
I think Farron is just like gonna reluctantly give the sending stone back with just that visual.
Thank you.
Maybe
you ever
it's
seen an ogre
not
naked?
her. Can't say that I have.
It's interesting.
Have
Not yet.
you?
Oh, girl, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna take out my notebook that I have now, and I'm gonna write that down.
What, the Ralamir's seen ogres naked?
Just because it's funny, and
Yeah.
like he's got secrets, and I'm gonna write his secrets down.
Girl, Anchorel has public bathhouses. They're co-ed, girl. You see all kinds of things in there. Gotta stay squeaky clean.
I can't imagine.
Ralamir, where do we sign up if we want to compete?
Oh, you can sign up in a bunch of places. Of course, you can sign up. This is an official sign-up station, and he pulls out a little plaque that just says like official tournament sign-up station. It's 20 gold pieces per entry. You can sign up here, or you can always just go to the Coliseum and sign up right out front there. They take sign-ups all day. There's also like the party in the streets just gets thicker and thicker until you get to the front of the Coliseum. So if you're trying to party, then that's the way to go. Otherwise, 20 gold pieces, I'll get you written in right now.
Do we
Okay.
want to use our real names, or we got a lot of people trying to kill us?
The prize is 1,000 gold.
Ooh.
Hi, baby.
Hi,
bro.
Oh, look at that little
Hello.
hand. She's like,
Say
That's
goodnight.
right.
No, you can't have that twins. All right, you're-
She's like, what's that?
Like, I want to talk.
Hello, baby.
I'm a way better D&D player than you, Dad.
I say sure and pull out 20 gold. But I'll write, instead of Rengoku, I'll write the Gok.
Okay.
A goat.
Said 20, yeah?
Go. Yeah, 20, and then there's $1,000 to the winner. There can be only one.
I ask, Farron,
Yes?
can you read my name on there, please? Can you put Nethiola, the Oni Slayer?
Yes.
I am going to write. I'm just going to write Oni Slayer on it. I'm not going to write Nethiola's first name.
Okay.
Let's go.
And then I'm going to say,
Yes,
I'll
that looks
write
good,
it.
thank you.
I'll write it, but you have to pay for my entry fee.
Okay.
All
Love it.
right. And Farron, do you have some kind of special nickname too? These are fun.
These are fun.
I think I am. I don't know. I don't think I have like a special like name or anything.
Ramira signed up as Ramira, and then she drew a little cat.
That's because she is very dumb. All right.
Sign up as Pipsqueak.
Oh my good. I'm gonna sign up as Pipsqueak. That was a really good idea.
I mean, she's gonna be with you.
What? And you say Pipsqueak, you both do, and Pipsqueak's like, what? What? What?
Hey, you want to go fight some guys?
Oh, sure. I'm always down for for biting some folk.
Oh, why did you get Southern?
Buck, I missed you.
I'm trying out new voices.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
I'm a celestial dog. I'm not used to talking, you know. And I was like, it might be fun to be Southern.
Bork,
bork, bork. I'm just, I'm just gonna go back to barking, okay?
Right, I'm actually in like a slightly bad mood because I didn't get to bring my tree friend with me. So I'm like,
Aww, the
baby.
I didn't get to bring Groot.
Just for my spicy tieflings, and he pulls out from behind him a extremely spicy breakfast food. It's like eggs and shit, but it's like super hot and spicy. It's the spiciest breakfast I have. It's also like 11 a.m., so I stopped serving breakfast in 10 minutes.
Okay. Does it make you cry?
It would make me cry, but I'm just I'm an elf. I like savory.
Okay. Isa, can you make this better?
Wow! Ouch!
Yes,
you didn't even try it yet. I literally found you sitting in a fire.
Hey, I'm just saying. I don't trust you.
What? We're not gonna poison you. Holy Jesus! Fuck! Like I don't have a business to run here.
I mean, yes, but I don't know. Isa, you.
Wow!
Thank you.
I just like to imagine ECU's not even sprinkling anything on it. He's just like pretending. It's like when you gotta like zhuzh up the food for the dog before they eat it. Like, come on, I'm making it special.
You gotta put like splash warm water in it, like it's special gravy or some shit. Corey's losing it. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's special now because it's fucking wet. Eat it.
I just started drinking
good dinner.
Water. I just started drinking it.
I splashed Rengoku's cup on him because he can breathe underwater.
It doesn't go
just
up
like
your nose. Wow, that seemed rude. I have to mop that up.
Yeah, he has wings. He can clean it.
Why would he clean it? I work here. It's my boss.
I sigh and I just start cleaning it up.
Well, thanks, Rengoku. Somebody appreciates me.
I stand up and say, "Don't stop."
He said, "Don't stop. Keep going."
Oh, I can't. I couldn't stop if I tried, Rengoku.
I just sigh again and go sit in the corner facing the wall.
So Rengoku, while you're facing the wall, I have a question for you. Word on the street is you know the great Hashiro. Is that true? I don't want to be rude and say like all tieflings know each other, you know.
I don't know anyone.
You're blue.
Okay.
I take a moment and say, yes, he's my father.
Wow, you just dropped a bomb. Can you say that again in this tone real quick?
No.
Fuck. Thought I'd ask, because I appreciate you listening. That's, and you just signed up for the tournament. So you're going to go beat up your dad. That's
the goal.
That's juicy. I didn't even know Rengoku had children. He's never spoken of that before. He's come to Ankarel a few times.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he considers me his son, so we'll see.
Oh, wow.
Well, you have wings now, so you're a little different.
Show him how high you can fly, Rengoku. You show him.
I can't help but like just like not giggle, but like let out like a little.
Exactly. He doesn't want to acknowledge his own son. He doesn't know. He doesn't even know what he's missing, okay? And you show him. You show him all.
Okay, so what are ECU and the rest of us signing our names as?
Are you all going to sign up?
The
ECU
Gooch,
is not.
Pipsqueak.
signing
Okay.
up.
Heathcliff isn't
Did
either.
did you want to? We can disguise you.
I don't fight.
The letter
I
said
just-
he's supposed to
I-
be protected at all
I
costs.
protect
Right?
Oh.
you guys.
Maybe do you want to sign up as like a volunteer for I would assume that like if it's anything like the tournaments we used to have at the Pallet Grove, you would need healers on standby.
Well,
You can sign up
let's
as my mount.
roll me ECU a history check with advantage.
I'm gonna roll. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my new
Ooh, so
Nice.
nice.
it's got gears in it.
It's loaded.
Hey, ECU.
What am I rolling? Just a D20?
A history check with advantage.
Oh,
If you-
straight up.
If you don't sign up, we could go around doing sneaky stuff while everyone fights.
This is true. All right, I rolled. We said with advantage, right?
Uh-huh.
Rolled a 10 and an 18. The history is a +5, so that would be a 23.
You know two things that are very important.
Nerd.
The night of
At
the
least I can
tournament.
spell.
The tournament is a
Fuck you.
it's a 24-hour period. So as long as it takes for all the combatants go in, and as long as it takes in that 24 hours for one person to leave. That's how it works. There's a couple other details that you'll know before the fight starts. But the full Ruidus moon is going to rise the night of the day of the tournament. So the tournament starts that night. The full Ruidus moon is going to rise. And you know that that is going to most likely do something bad. You don't know what, but there's danger there. Additionally, on those history checks, you know that there has never been a tournament here in the Bowl of Judgment where somebody didn't get killed even though they're not supposed to. It is the perfect time to assassinate people or do nefarious things because it is a massive festival. Everybody's in a coliseum. You can kill someone in the crowd. You can fucking plant explosives. But there's always at least one incident. So you know those two things to be true.
Do we know if this is round based or is it free for all the whole tournament?
Oh, I can tell you all about the tournament, sweetheart. Let me tell you.
And is there any team aspect to it?
Well, see, that's how. It's why it's so interesting. Now, only one person can win, right? But a lot of people sign up together. It's really hard to fight your friends. So what happens a lot of years
No, it's
is
not.
a couple squads will get assigned to each other. The first couple rounds are going to be squad based until somebody is eliminated, and then it gets closer and closer to every man for himself until only one person remains. So if you want to use squad tactics, you absolutely can. No one's ever won as a squad because they just never have. But I imagine like if a whole, well, now I'm thinking about it, you might want to ask the ringleader. But if a whole squad wins and then decides collectively they're not going to fight anymore, they'll just have to split the $1,000. But there's also, the Stormlord is the deity that runs the tournament specifically. So like I don't know the rules of the Stormlord's commandments. You'll have to talk to the ringleader about that. It's not happened before. But the tournament sort of works like this. You get one prep round. So before the fight starts, you get to walk around to the Coliseum, get the lay of the land, so to speak, cast any boons on yourself that you'd like, things like that, any non-aggressive spells before the first initiative goes, and then it's either full squads, teams of 3, or however you differentiate yourselves, of course. And then there's always, every year it's new, there's environmental hazards. Last year there were these like buzzsaw looking things. Bzzz, it was cool. Now there's just these weird rock pillars there. No one knows what they're for yet. Also, no one can die. If you get killed in the arena, you'll just pop out at the Stormlord's gate at the front. It's that's why they do it during the Ruidus moon, because the magic allows for the revivify transportation. So there's no real risk. Still hurts a lot, I hear. And plus, like, when they get their arms cut off and stuff, they scream and scream. So, like, I think it really hurts.
Fuck. What do you guys think? Should we all sign up, or should we leave some of us free to?
I mean, you
Ensure
have time to think about it.
victory.
The tournament's not till tomorrow afternoon, so you can sign up until the tournament starts.
This is up to Rengoku. Rengoku, you're the one who wanted to join and settle a score with your father. Do you need help?
Give me an hour to think about it.
Take your time. I'll be here all day and all night, and I sleep here because this is also where I live. So
We have a couple of errands to run anyway.
oh, are
Yeah, we have to go
Are you
kick
gonna go
Prolix
check
out
in?
of our
Are you
apartment.
gonna go check in with the casino? Hmm?
We also have to move into our new apartment.
You got a new apartment. You're not gonna be staying here.
No, Prolix
Oh,
offered it to us.
we just need to collect rent.
He signed over the lease.
Oh, that's a nice place. He lives in the Sigil district. That's really nice.
Well, he does not live there anymore.
Oh wait, no. Oh, I guess not. Well, I guess I'll have to clean the room downstairs and wait for him to come here.
No, this is ours too.
I mean,
No, we want both.
do you want to pay for this too?
You can have this one.
I didn't know you guys had so much gold.
We don't.
How
That's
much
how
is
we
it
have
to-
to go to the casino.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough.
How much is it to keep Prolix out of here?
To keep Prolix out? Oh, he doesn't drink. He doesn't really come here.
Oh, okay.
He's a nerd. Yeah, so I wouldn't keep the veil waiting, and I've already chatted your ears off. And then he pets both dogs. Man, this one's fuzzy and like kind of feels like staticky, and this one is just it's cold and smooth. It's so strange. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
A giant sphinx dog.
His name's Eeyore, and he feels like Eeyore.
Are you guys heading to the
Yeah,
casino?
that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should. We have some info to give.
we need to make some money.
So
As we're
guys-
walking out,
Money.
as
I
we're
wanna
walking
go
out,
buy-
go ahead.
I want to go buy my ring.
We need money first.
We do not need money. We just need to not get caught getting murdered.
Fair.
We're going to get money.
Oh, we need money.
Yeah, you guys have a long walk to get there. Is there anything you'd like to discuss with one another? As you are walking, I will say that it is happening in the streets. There are vendors and performers, different music. There are people having impromptu boxing matches. It's all based on the honor of fighting. So there's like little goblin kids with plastic with wooden swords, like beating the hell out of each other, and then someone pops up and just casts like cure wounds on both of them. They're like, you better stop. But it is very busy and quite the party. It's like the festival of Jigao, but 4 times the size.
I would like to stop the party in a area that's not too crowded, maybe somewhere we could talk, or too noisy where people normally wouldn't hear us.
Yeah, so as you walk, it's sort of like if you've ever walked through like a section of a city that's having like a block party festival, there are still like areas when you're going from like one chunk to the next where it kind of dies down and you have like some time to speak, you know what I mean? So there's plenty of opportunities as you walk to do that.
I want to stop everyone and say, before we move on, I want to apologize to everyone. I rushed in there without knowing. But I'm not sorry we did it. Because without us going there, Belsharoon would have had a free chance to revive himself with his full party. We are able to take a few of them out and even stop his resurrection a little early. He's not at his full strength. But I do owe you all an apology. Belsharoon in the sewers. The god that got reincarnated in front of you Well, you were dead.
Oh yeah.
Uh, and then I also, I think moving forward, we're not going to face the enemies we have before. Our next challenges are going to be harder and more difficult, and we need to prepare. Um, so whatever we have to do before this next battles and next upcoming moments, we need to strategize. And one of them, I think, is putting our money together so we can actually buy stuff properly instead of buying one thing here and there.
Heathcliff's heartfelt apology so you can give him money. I'm just kidding.
I do not want to hold on to the money. I say we put it with the Jew with 3 pairs. I said jewel.
Thank you.
Of 3 pairs.
Thank you for apologizing, but I know I speak for myself when I say that after everything we've been through so far, I know that it allowed me to understand why I'm here and why we're all together, haphazardly thrown together through this chaos and series of weird events. There's more connecting us than I think any of us understand. I learned that in the Feywild. I mean, the connection that I have with my father and my father's connection to Farron's brother and the things that Nethiola and Rengoku found out about themselves in the Feywild and the things that have changed. There's a reason. And to apologize for something that you were pursuing that led us to more answers isn't necessary. I know
Yeah.
I'm here to protect all of you, and I will do that.
Yeah, I don't know why you're sorry. You got a cool shadow dog. Farron, she also got a dog. ECU got an arm. Rengoku got wings. And I got these cool sticks.
I'm not sorry for the results. I'm sorry for putting our life and our mission in jeopardy.
But did we die?
I think Farron would hold her hand out for you to shake. And as you're shaking it, if you choose to shake it, she's just going to look at you and say, I'm glad that your stupidity allowed me to find my brother.
That's kind of cold.
I'll shake it, but
not like a Polaroid picture.
Limp fish.
I think Rengoku would just I think I'm like close enough to Heathcliff where I could like extend a wing out and use it as like a big hand and like pull him close to me and just kind of like give him a fist bump.
Yeah, you could if he lets you.
I'll let him never touch me with that thing again.
Super grumpily.
It
As you
smells
do
like
so, a
canned
couple
meat.
of two jugglers on massive stilts come walking down and literally step over you guys while blowing these weird kazoo looking things like and juggling and just keep walking down the street.
Would I roll the trip one?
You want to trip? One
I'll help him.
Roll in on an unarmed attack. Roll.
Oh, jeez.
Their AC is 19.
17 plus 3 is a dirty 20.
How hard do you want to trip the stilt walker?
I want it to be like enough so it's one of those like slow like.
So what you do then let me see what you do. I'm gonna look up this.
Oh, no.
Oh god, that's a
one,
fucking
so they're
hot.
like-
That's a hot 4. It's a 2 plus 2 is a 4. You just basically you just trip him enough to throw him slightly off balance that causes like a cascade because the stilts are so big, but he has a kazoo in his mouth, so as he's juggling it's like he starts dropping the balls. There's like and then, like he goes down, takes out a whole sausage cart. Pipsqueak grabs a whole like raw line of sausages and starts like trotting behind y'all.
Heathcliff takes off running, full speed.
It was him. It was him. And I just like casually mosey the direction where it's supposed to be going, not drawing attention to myself, like somebody sprinting away from the fire.
It's, you know, with all the weird shit going on, it's hard to draw attention to yourself right now. There's people on stilts juggling, like no one's paying attention. Everyone's drunk and fighting for fun. Do any of you want to look out for anything specific or stop anywhere on your way to Lux Run Casino?
Unless we pass that forge.
What? The forge is north,
is way
west.
north.
No, the forge is all the way at the other end.
Forge is like all the way up here.
Yeah, it would take most of the day to get there.
No, I'm not necessarily looking for anything, but I would like to keep an ear out on the passing crowds to see if there's any gossip that we can hear on the way.
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
I want to keep an ear out for any mention of Edio.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
9.
You don't notice anything alarming, just excitement.
Dirty 20.
About the festival. You hear quite a bit about Edion. Most people are, if they're chatting, they're like doing bets or talking about which fighter they think is going to make it to the end. What you specifically hear about Edion is there is talk. Oh, that's a good roll, so I'll tell you. There's talk that because the only other people who have signed up are known adventurers who adventure together as a group, that the other 5 people who've signed up are going to work together as well, at least for the first part of the fight, to thin the numbers. So the 5 random people, including Edion, are going to squad up.
Dude, he's going to be with Boblin? Losing.
I wouldn't say that.
What's he gonna do? Use his weird testicle dance to
as mazes.
That's he's charming snakes right now. No, I'm just that's a weird image. You all make it without any hubbub. The long walk is pleasant because of all the random sights and sounds of this absolutely insane festival dedicated to the god of battle and the honor of fighting here deep in the city. You all make your way to Lux Run Casino, which, unlike the tavern you just came from, is busy as fuck.
Oh boy.
And it's with that, we're going to go ahead and take a little bio break. Let's all take 5-10. We'll be back, and we'll be in the casino.
Woo!
Cool, we're back from a quick little snack, drink, and bio break. We arrive with the party to the ground floor of Lux Run Casino. It is bustling almost as much as the party outside. However, in here, it's been actually... Heathcliff, roll me an Arcana check.
$19.
Damn. You know immediately that the building is warded. So it has magical locks on the doors, but it also muffles sound. So when you're in here, there's no direct windows to the outside. There's no real sounds from the outside. It's magically designed to make you forget how long you've been in the casino. So it's a peaceful reprieve if you're not into the noise and the hustle and bustle of the festival, but it's also a bit nefarious. Edema is a disease. Adama, the halfling who owns the casino and is, as you know, the leader of the thieving guild known as the Veil, acknowledges you all walking in, but doesn't stop what he's doing, which is serving the bar. You sit at the bar?
I think I would go sit at the bar, and I wouldn't really say anything. I would just write what we did on a piece of paper, and then just mark down, like, 10% extra, and slide it over with a request for a drink.
He very regally and professionally reads the note, places it in his inside breast pocket. Can I offer you and your friends a drink before we speak somewhere more private?
Yes.
On the house. And he pours all of you, even if you don't want it, pours all of you a very fine highball glass of elven scotch. It's the finest I have.
Thank you.
Pinkies up.
Now, do you prefer to speak somewhere in private, or would you like to handle our business in the open? It depends on the client. Some people don't trust me alone in a room with them.
I'm fine with whatever.
I value our privacy. I trust you.
Good.
Let's keep it away from your customers. I pour the scotch in my bag.
In your bag?
Well, yeah, I have a water skin that.
Oh
can
yeah,
hold
okay.
for-
I was like, are you just giving it to the closet? Like, it's like, drink this.
I
can
pour
hold to
the
4 pints.
I pour the scotch into my everlasting bottle.
Nice.
Oh wait, I think there's still like some nasty ass swirl in there. Hold on, I'm gonna just dump it out and like help myself to behind the bar to clean it out, and then pour the nice scotch in there.
You guys head up to the second floor, and then he continues up the staircase, unlocks a panel in the ceiling, and gestures for you all to join him. A sign above the door reads, "High Rollers."
ECU, did you accept your elven scotch? Did you drink it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. If you weren't, I was just gonna be double fisting. So
Ooh, fancy.
Let me see if I can get his token real quick. I have like so many tokens. I have to like search for them now.
ECU's flying.
That one drink got him super fucked up, and now he's sweating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand over in the corner.
first time the robot's been fucked up.
That wasn't alcohol.
That's fine. Whatever. That's not working, so I'm just gonna put something weird here.
Resistance to poison.
He's a shapeshifter.
I'll be alright.
I wish you had resistance of getting your arm fucking snatched off.
Damn.
True.
Really fucked us up in a
No,
situation.
now he has the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, fuck off.
The Infinity Gauntlet. I like that. That's good.
That's more Winter Soldier.
I mean, yeah, but he's already a robot, so it's like more like Iron Man putting on the Infinity Stones.
That's funny. Why?
I'm
All
American
right, so
Patriot.
he looks like this now. That's Adam or whatever for now.
Cool.
He looks a little tipsy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm drunk as shit. Funny that you all sit around the table. Haven't had a high roller table full in a few years. And he sort of looks around wistfully. Do you like the decor? I had the windows enchanted to be a little more appealing than the bleak desert city that we happen to be stuck in. I prefer a more mountainous environment, more green. Encourages people to spend money.
You like dark caves?
Well, we
Weird.
told you about a great business opportunity in Bazixon with all those mountains.
Oh, my dear friend, I have representatives on their way by airship to Bazixon as we speak.
Wonderful.
Farron, the matter of payment, I would like to discuss that with you. Remind me again what I owe you.
You had me roll a 49. This is me talking. You had me roll a 49 on the die and then a 7 on the die. Looks like 3K
Yep.
Plus 10%.
plus 10%.
Well, there is the matter of your disappearance. It cost me quite a bit to have representatives sent out throughout the city to try to locate you.
Unless this is a
That sounds like
negotiation
a
to pay us
you
more
problem.
money, you might want to stop now.
My friend, I will pay you the 3,000 gold for the job completed. However, the 10% is going to go towards my house costs because you are a day late without reporting.
Do we have that date anywhere signed upon?
Yeah, we just killed a bunch of people for you, and you're
I
just
also
being a
have
dick about it.
something very valuable to offer. Because I'm feeling generous today. We have a new dealer here in the High Roller Room, someone who's only here for the duration of the festival, moonlighting. And I'm told that the winnings are not only guaranteed for players, but they're quite grand. Entrance fee per person is usually 3,000 gold, and I'll let you all play, removing myself to my work downstairs today, free of charge.
Okay.
Do we have a deal?
This is hitting not Heathcliff, but Dylan in the chest, who might have a problem.
We still get paid, right?
Oh, you'll still get paid. And he puts a fat bag of gold coins and just drops it on the middle of the gambling table. Some of the coins fall out and roll. You can count it if you'd like. It's all there.
I slided away from Heathcliff toward people. Towards Farron.
There's one
Wait,
thing.
you what? Sorry.
There's one thing I'm known for is paying debts when debts are due. I assure you it's all there.
It's much appreciated. Thank you.
So, would you like to play at the high rollers table today?
I'm just getting comfy in my chair.
Shall I have one of my
Oh.
servers send up drinks, food for you all, or do you prefer
Oh,
privacy?
I'll take food and drink.
Can I try to persuade him into giving us more if we do play?
He just said the dude said that it's winnings are guaranteed, so we'll win
roll
no
a
matter
persuasion check for me first, and then we'll see what you say.
15.
On a 15, how do you present
what. He
this
got that's a
idea?
dirty 20. Or wait, never mind. My bad. I was still showing my stuff. Cough.
You
Listen,
seem disappointed, my shadowy friend.
we had a hell of a week, and the money from this will do not only us, but a lot of people well. I believe my friends deserve to have a day of fun and relaxation. And with not only your casino getting more business than ever due to the tournament, we helped you out. And it'd be a shame if we decided to go elsewhere. Because my buddy here not only is a front runner in the tournament, but so is his father. And if we spread the word around to telling people to go maybe somewhere else to have fun because they didn't let us, it might take away a lot of your income from this tournament.
My friend, do you speak my
Can I-
language? Go ahead.
Can I do an insight check first, real quick, before I kick
Absolutely.
Heathcliff under the table?
Damn.
It's a 27. I
Why
wanted to make
Why
sure.
is Farron broken? What are you trying
my
to
insight-
glean?
I want to know if he's just got bookies working both ends.
Yes, he's got his hands in everyone's pockets from the top and bottom. He's a
Okay.
very good businessman. He's the leader of a very successful thieves guild, and he's more or less open about it in a city
Okay.
this size. But on that insight check, you would know deeply, especially from your history of dealing with different types of people who work in less than honorable positions, that he is nothing more than a ruthless business person. He really doesn't care about anything, but he's Mr. Krabs for a thieves guild. He wants
Money.
He wants money, and he wants people to come to his casino and gamble, and he wants to wear the finest clothes and drink the finest scotch. And if that means, there's not a lot of money to be made with a legal tavern. So
Right. Okay, and I wouldn't know of any other bookies in the city.
you would know that so gambling isn't necessarily legal or illegal, it's sort of tolerated. And as you were walking to the casino today, you heard a lot of people just taking casual bets. So it's reasonable to assume that there's other bookies, but it would be really hard to find any bookie of significance, especially now.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you would also, on a 20-7, you would know that if there was a bookie that was successful enough to make himself known, that they would have a visit by his representatives to make them an offer they can't refuse to be
Gotcha.
their employee.
Okay. I'm just not going to say anything.
Yeah, so Heathcliff, he would respond, I speak the same language. If we're talking about profits, then we understand each other well. Unfortunately, and this is my mistake, I offer a sincere apology. But I thought you were trying to fucking play me. You see, most of the time when I give people some jobs and some information, as well as some equipment and the promise of gold, and they fucking disappear completely off the face of the earth, while I hear rumors of necromancy in the sewers underneath of my city, I was under the impression that not only were you trying to screw me, but when you returned, you were going to finish the job. Everyone downstairs is armed. None of them are here to gamble. I've been prepared for you. It seems I overreacted. And he leans back in his chair. I apologize for my overabundance in caution. I assure you, it won't happen again. How about I offer you the same as before, but with a simple caveat. Once I earn my winnings from my bets on the tournament, I will increase your payment by 1,500 gold.
I'll take it.
Glad to do business with you.
You as well. And as he says that, you see the pendant on a necklace he's wearing glow and then dim really fast. I'll speak to you all after the tournament. I'll leave here. Please wait a few moments. I will alert our special guest dealer, and I wish you all luck in the high roller game.
Wait, do we decide on playing?
I'll play.
Oh, I don't think we have a choice.
As he leaves, the door locks.
I got a 22 perception. Would I know anything about that glowing pendant thing?
On a 22 perception, you know that it was magical. If you
Sick.
want to know its magical effect, you can either have someone help you by rolling Arcana, or you can roll Arcana yourself. But there was a spell cast of some kind, or a magical effect of some kind that was affected.
I'll help.
He's been very dumb in Arcana.
Me too, buddy.
Nat 20 plus 4.
Nice.
Heathcliff, the pendant with magic?
His
You know
business
anything about it?
agreements, 24 is so good. That is a pendant of binding. It's basically when he makes a business deal and says a certain phrase, it is a magically binding agreement.
Respect.
So if either party didn't do it, and on a 24, you would know that he didn't do that before. That he only did it now because even though he apologized, he doesn't fully trust you guys. So
Understandable.
if your end of the bargain is broken, on a 24, you would know whoever breaks their end of the bargain with this pendant can suffer some very ill effects.
What is our end of the bargain? Just the future missions we pick up.
You finish a mission or
You
something?
agreed to return after the tournament for the rest of your payment. And you also all agreed to play at least one round of high roller cards here at the tavern right now.
Let's do it.
You do have a few minutes. You hear also downstairs a lot of people leaving, and then a lot more people coming in, and it's a lot louder than it was. Like, because now regular people are gambling downstairs. Everyone down there was a mercenary.
This man pulled a
Hilarious.
John Wick.
Yeah, he's not fucking around. You guys have 5 minutes or so in this room before the mystery gambling dealer, card dealer, comes up to deal the cards. If there's anything you'd like to do in that 5 minutes or talk about, you have full privacy in here.
So is this like $600 a hand? 600 gold a hand?
He only said it was 3,000 gold per person to be able to come play.
And you're guaranteed a winning.
Everyone wins.
All right, I got a 17 on my investigation. I want to check around and just see if there's any thieves' camp scratched in.
Ooh.
I got a 6.
You tried, buddy.
I'm like helping you dust for prints.
And I help.
Except you're just holding the powder.
I'm salt baying it.
I'm so paying it.
While they're doing that, Rengoku, I just kind of, as I'm processing through everything that just happened, I pipe up, what if the surprise guest dealer is Aloysia? What do we do?
You play the game.
Kill on sight.
Okay, and
She took my bro's arm.
Farron, you wanted to check for thieves' cant?
Yeah.
What's concerning to you is not that you find concerning thieves' cant. It's that you find nothing. It is pristine. There is no carvings. It's as if this room was built yesterday. It is very, very clean.
Okay. Which means it was either built yesterday or it's not used very often.
What did you roll again? What number?
17.
On a 17, you also discover little little triggers underneath of certain parts of the table and in the chairs and in the walls. The whole place is trapped. So if someone wanted to, they could, you don't know exactly what, but they could trigger things to happen in this room.
Okay. I rolled a 23 survival. What are the odds of if the traps go off, it's going to chain reaction? Or are they individually triggered?
They're individually triggered.
Bless you.
And can the door be unlocked?
It is magically locked, but it can be unlocked with like a second or third level knock spell, something similar to that, or a dispel magic.
But not picked.
It cannot be picked.
Fuck.
Well, like you can try, but it's magically sealed, so it would be really hard. With that, you do hear the door unlock, and a familiar yet more wizened goblin makes his way to the lead table and pulls out a shiny gold deck of cards.
Oh,
well, if it isn't the old crew.
Oh, no.
Bet you didn't know that I deal cards, huh? I'm also fighting in the tournament. Do you know that? Huh? Do you know that? Did you? Huh?
I tell Boblin in Goblin that I hate him.
Wow, fuck, I forgot you spoke Goblin. It scared me. He says that. Hey, that's all everyone hears, but what he said to you was, I missed you too, buddy.
Oh, I speak Goblin.
Oh, that meant I wasn't expecting to see you here. I wasn't expecting to see any of you here. Last I heard, you all died underneath the city in some kind of explosion.
A little bit.
You want to keep it that way?
Hey, Boblin doesn't see anything, you know?
No, but you hear a lot.
I hear everything. I have big
I'm saying all of
ears.
this in Goblin. Yes, it's just like, that sounds like throwing up in my mouth a little bit. Why did you team up with the others
What? I didn't team up with anyone. What are you talking about?
for the tournament?
Oh, you're talking about the tournament. Well, mum's the word because I'm gonna fight you guys tomorrow.
Fair.
So I'm not gonna tell you. But what I am gonna do is get paid a lot of gold to deal these cards that my mom gave me like 20 years ago. I didn't even know what's up with them, and I came here and he was like, "Oh, can you, what can you do?" And well, I showed him what I really could do, but he was like, "Please, your testicles are making all of the customers leave." So I cast reduce so I can wear normal clothes. Now I'm here dealing these cards.
Great.
All right, I'm just gonna switch back to common. Let's play.
Let's play. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. The lights in the room dim.
Oh no, my history's so bad.
The lights in the room dim. A spotlight pops up on Boblin as the golden cards that he's shuffling in his hand shine brightly and have a trace of what looks like magical energy crackling around them. Now, there's only one way to play, and everyone at my table's a winner. We're gonna start with the robot.
No.
Are you ready to play?
Oh,
Let's play.
Roll me a d6.
No shit. I didn't pull one out. Hold on. I'll roll it on here. D6. Roll.
Wait, was that all of us?
I rolled a 4.
No, just him. Everyone's gonna roll something different.
Cool.
He
I
takes
say in
out
Elvish.
3 cards, puts the 4th one face down in front of you. Don't touch it yet. Not till I say. What are you gonna say in Elvish?
I say in Elvish because I actually forgot that I even spoke it to Farron. Do you think we could survive the jump out of the windows?
These windows aren't real.
In your head, you both hear at the same time in Elvish, in Boblin's voice. Yeah, she's right. They're just fake. It's enchanted. They're like paintings or something. When you touch them, it's just wood. I can hear your thoughts.
Is it from?
That's-
Is it magical? Like, is he have like casting like detect thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay. Goblin's the worst.
All right, Rengoku. You ready to play?
I am ready to play, and I think in my head, man, I've always loved Boblin. I hope I win. Hope I win big. 10,000 gold.
Roll me a d10.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Sorry, that was a D6. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Where's the D10? Oh, there it is. That's an 8.
An 8. He pulls out 7 cards. And the 8th he places like he did for ECU, face down in front of you. Heathcliff, you're up. Roll me a d8.
That's an 8.
Nice.
Same for you. Places the card face down. Nethiola, roll me a d20.
I think in my head. I hope I can read these. 19.
Same for you, Nethiola. Farron, roll me a d10.
3.
And same for you, Farron. Do you all accept the terms and conditions of the game?
What are they?
Your card is your winning. The terms of the game are, once you flip your card over, it will be bound to you. You cannot deny whatever it may hold. That's the gamble. But everyone wins.
Is it all good things? Or is it just we win because we get stuff?
It depends who you're asking. Good, bad. All of it's fun.
Oh jeez.
It makes me think it's not fun.
I immediately flip my card over.
Okay. Do you reveal your card to everyone else?
Oh.
Oh, wait, there's layers to this game? I don't like this game anymore.
You flip it
I
over
love
and
this
you...
game.
On perception, I couldn't see anything.
No one... When you pick it up, it starts glowing bright gold. You're the only one who can see anything on the card.
Ooh, that's cool. Okay.
Unless you choose to share it.
What is on my card?
Your card looks like this.
Ooh.
I don't know what that
It
is.
says
Ooh.
the
I can't
fates.
see. The fates?
The fates.
Okay.
Do you show everyone?
What does it do?
You would know innately as you hold it in your hand and it glows, because you've already accepted it. It's bound to you completely. Reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened, removing it from the timeline completely. You can use the card's magic as soon as you have it, or any other time before you die. If you die and are resurrected, it's nullified. Death nullifies this card.
I don't tell anybody.
It glows bright and then sort of coalesces into a star-like cascade into your tattoo.
Okay.
That's sick. Dude, Nate think. My initial thought was like, oh, you could use it to like make sure that Cobelis doesn't get trapped in like time warp shit. But then I was like, oh wait, then he wouldn't have been able to help us and like see through different shit timelines.
Does it change?
You figure out your own stuff. Well,
Yeah.
if it
Does
never
it change
happened,
the
he never
timeline,
would've-
or does it like do the events that happen still happen?
No.
No one knows. Okay.
It's literally like it never happened. Like no one in the world would have any memory of the event occurring. It erases it. It never happened.
I don't tell
So
anybody
then-
they have this card.
Subsequent events wouldn't happen, correct? Got
I'm
it.
glad I didn't get that card because Plan B.
Does anyone else accept
Oh.
their card?
I do have a question. As a does dying in the tournament count as death if it's
No.
okay? Thank you.
You don't. Death would count in this world and in most of my D&D type games. Death only really counts if your spirit enters into another plane of existence, or enters into the threshold to do so. The tournament, you quote unquote die, but you just are immediately healed and just wake up outside.
Okay, so like I would have to be like in a gentle repose or actually like brought back with a revivify.
Right, something similar that would
Okay.
nullify it. But for the purposes of the tournament, it's sanctioned by a monk of the Stormlord.
Okay, so that doesn't count.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like
okay.
a god's magic lets this
That's the
tournament
loophole.
happen.
Okay.
Boblin smiles a big, toothy grin. I told you everyone's a winner. He says it in
Chicken
Goblin,
dinner.
though.
I'm just gonna say back chicken dinner.
He laughs goblinishly.
Oh, I hate that. Don't do that.
Goblin is-
From his pocket, he pulls out a whole roasted Cornish hen, puts it in his mouth, and just pulls the bones out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
So do we like?
hit
How do
someone.
we keep winning?
Who wants? Does anyone else want to gamble today?
Do
I
we
will.
keep this card
will.
no matter what?
It's Heathcliff. You want to go next? You said Heathcliff wants to go next.
Yep, I rolled an 8 of 8.
Mm-hmm.
Is that new deck? The card deck of many things or something like that?
Yeah, that was my Christmas present.
Oh, nice.
Sick.
Your card looks like this as it glows just gold for everyone else.
What does it say?
It says
Jester.
Jester.
That's such a cool deck.
They're beautiful cards. I will take pictures of these with their descriptions and send them to you guys outside
That's
of game
awesome.
before next week. The Jester. You have a choice. And you know this innately. These cards, once you accept them, it's almost like the magic tells you what to do. You can either gain an additional level in a subclass. So if you don't have a subclass, then you can gain 1 level in any class other than the one you have. Or you can draw another card.
So
He
that-
went. Isn't the high roller table fun?
So we're level 9 now. I I get a level in subclass. That'll make me level 10.
Yep.
But when the party, when they XP to level 10, do I now go to 11?
You will still level up along with the party. This is only so. Let's say you don't have a subclass, right? You're just a warlock.
Just the warlock.
Yeah.
Or just
This would allow you to take a single level in any other subclass, and then when you level up, it's like normal. You can choose to level up each of whichever class. It's basically
So he would be like
it's
level 11 when we're like level 10.
Yeah, this is an additional level, but he'll only ever you can't redistribute. So unless you already had a subclass that was leveled up high, you can only give yourself one level with this card of that subclass. So you would be like a level 9 warlock and a level 1 something else.
And he would just stay level 1.
Yeah, when you level up, you can stay a level 9 warlock and then be a level 2 something else if you want, or have a single level in that subclass. Does that make sense? Am I explaining that correctly?
Yeah.
So basically, he'd be multi-classing.
It's
like
a free multi-class point.
Can we return to me later?
Yeah. You do know. Well, you say that, and Boblin smiles a kind of a devilish grin. This is a side of Boblin you guys have never seen before. Part of the gamble is limited timing. We can go around the table to one more person, but then you must decide, or the card will decide for you.
Okay, I will do one more person to decide.
Who else wants to gamble at the high roller table with Boblin the Goblin?
Feeling left out, Nethiel flips his card. Rolled 19.
You sure did. You get this card.
Star.
The star.
That looks so sick.
And you would know as it glows again, a bright gold, twinkling magically. Increase one of your ability scores by 2.
That's such a good card.
To not exceed 24.
Ooh, hello, 20 decks.
Nice.
Nice. I love it. Still can't read, but man.
Yeah, you should have got a card of literacy.
Dude, if I get wish, I wish to read.
So it was 20, you're now at 20 decks?
Oh, because my dex is 18 right now, so I'm
Nice.
doing
Nice. What was the name of that card?
Star.
Star.
The
It was
star.
What's this deck called again?
It's the deck of many things. It's a deck of many things. This one's a little different. Heathcliff, it's time to decide.
I'll take a class.
It turns into a twilight, twinkly, shadowy form and enters into your spirit. I'm just going to write down that you got that card. Only 2 left. Do you guys want to play, or should I start packing up?
I'll go. And I flip my card.
Oh no. Okay, hang on.
Oh,
You know
no.
what's great when the DM goes, "Oh no," and then starts to giggle.
All right. You draw this card.
Idiot.
Great.
Boblin starts to laugh under his breath as you realize the card's power. permanently reduce your intelligence by 1d4 plus 1.
Oh, thanks, Boblin.
So roll 1d4, add 1, and then reduce your intelligence to not be lower than a score of 1.
So 1d4 is a 3.
So 4. Your intelligence is reduced by 4.
Dude.
At least you don't use that for any of your attacks. You'll be.
Yeah,
Oh shit! I didn't mean to run that.
your archfake queen will just be able to like tell you to do things better.
How do I adjust that?
We can adjust it.
Okay.
I can adjust it.
Go into your little builder thing, abilities, and then go down to like intelligence or whatever, and do like minus whatever.
Yeah, you got to go into like you're building a new character.
Yeah, so like go down to intelligence and then do like other modifier, and like do like minus, like do the down arrow minus whatever it was.
Whoa.
Now, I did say everyone's a winner, and often people question if their suffering is due to their awareness. How can you suffer if you're unaware? Reducing your intelligence is a gift. Now you have less to worry about, less to understand. One left at my table today. Would you like
ECU kind of stares at the card.
It starts to like pulsate magically. It's like beckoning you.
Everybody
I'll flip
else
it over.
pulled it. Let's go.
You flip it over?
Uh-huh.
One of us.
That's
one
fucking
of
nuts.
us.
I swear to God, this is why this game is crazy. Because like this card could not have been more. That's tripping me out. This could not have been more perfect for storytelling. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Instant death.
Killing word.
Which give Jake 4
That's
points to his
fucking
intelligence.
crazy, man. You get this card.
That looks so
Balance.
sick.
Balance.
Balance.
Wow.
What the fuck?
That's nuts.
You feel a deep, painful doubt in your spirit. A doubt you've never even considered before. Something so shattering that your mind suffers a wrenching and permanent alteration. What is your alignment?
Neutral good. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure of that. Let me double check. Yeah, neutral good.
Neutral good. ECU, for the
chaotic
first
evil.
time since you were activated. For the first time in your experience outside of the memories that you were given from your father to prove that you were his son, something's fucking funny. And you start to laugh at the absurdity of this situation as your alignment is permanently changed to chaotic good. And
Okay.
your entire worldview begins to change with it. Nothing lasts forever, does it? I don't think I've ever heard a machine laugh before.
How does ECU laugh?
Oh!
I
The
imagine
friendly
ECU
robot is now
sounds like
Bender.
Rex from Mass Effect.
I would assume that the laughter sounds surprisingly organic. Sounds a lot like what Felix would have sounded like.
Mm-hmm. Just like mine.
Well, old friends. For a measly 3,000 gold each, I can draw another hand.
Hey, fair. How much gold did we get?
I also take jewels, fine jewelry, gemstones, weaponry.
I think ECU, you have some jewels from the Feywild, right?
I do, which can also be used to construct some things too.
I guess. Can Boblin speak Dwarvish?
Yes.
Damn it.
Can you speak
Can
infernal?
he speak everything?
He cannot speak infernal.
Can he speak Abyssal?
No.
Is Abyssal like deep
He
speak?
can't speak the super ancient languages
Okay,
other than Goblin, which is ancient enough.
Does
Okay.
he
He
understand
can speak
Morse
almost
code?
everything else.
ECU, can you speak Abyssal? Or can you comprehend all languages?
I could, if I need to, I can cast tongues. I have tongues equipped right now.
Okay. I'm gonna say to you in Abyssal, we should probably pay for Rengoku to get another card drawn.
Cast tongues on myself so I can understand her. I don't understand Abyssal.
What are
We
the,
should
what's the
probably
requirements
pay.
for tongues? What level spell is it? Is it a ritual? What is that?
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Rengoku doesn't use intelligence in his fighting, though.
Yeah, what's your intelligence score now?
It's a 4.
That's not awful, man. That's like a barbarian. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Yeah.
You
I just
find
kinda have,
your-
like- I just kind of have like a very just.
Yeah, you don't seem concerned about anything. You're
Yeah.
It's
You
up
might-
to you.
you're dumb
You
and you're like
can't
dumb
read
and
now.
happy.
You can't read now. I'm smarter than you.
What's your
This is the
intelligence score,
worst.
Nethiola?
My intelligence is 8.
Minus
-1.
Oh no.
Or wait, no, my intelligence is 11.
All right.
Sorry.
Anyway, tongues. What's the jam with that?
It's verbal and material, and it's a small clay model of a ziggurat.
I'll say this. Because Varen has a disguise kit, she has clay. But you're going to have to form it into that model.
Okay, I can do that. You want me to roll for it?
Why are you forming a clay model? I thought you're going to make a mess on my table.
Fidget toy.
Oh, that's fine. I
Yeah.
I get fidgety too. I mean, ever since I lost my massive testicles, I really don't know what to do with my hands. Mostly been dealing cards.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks. I got filthy rich really fast.
Because you reduced your testicles?
Oh no, because I started dealing cards.
Oh.
Also, reducing the testicles helped. Most people didn't want to sit at the same table. I thought they were like, a fun thing, conversation starter.
Like virility and prowess.
They were
Yeah,
just
yeah,
they
yeah.
were mildly disturbed.
Their loss. Their loss.
It's hard enough being a goblin these days.
As they're doing that, did she already speak in Abyssal? Because I speak Abyssal.
I did.
I before ECU can respond, I just say no, it's fine. I'm okay.
Okay.
I take silver, platinum.
Sit with your choice.
I'll even take a big old bag of coppers.
What can I drop for like 100 coins?
These nuts. Ha 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 ha. 3,000.
What about like 350?
3,500.
No, like 350.
3 gold and 50 pence.
Maybe like 350. I don't know, math not good.
I mean, look, if you're just doing regular petty poor people gambling, that's downstairs.
That's rude.
This is for high rollers.
You put your balls in my face before? I feel like I'm owed something.
I'll do it again too. Ha ha.
No, your balls are very small now.
Yep, I'll get in trouble if I enlarge them in here again. But they're just as big as they've ever been.
I won't tell anybody if you enlarge them if I can draw again.
Oh, there's cameras everywhere. Well, cameras, I called them cameras. I don't know what that word is. I invented it. I was like,
Scrying
it's fun.
stones.
Yeah, there's little scrying mirrors all over the fucking ceiling.
I'm gonna grab out of my bag and hold out the Medal of the Horizon back.
Ooh.
And ask, what would this get us?
Let me consult my tome. And he pulls from his pocket these little tiny reading glasses, and then like a little book that says common artifact prices. What is it called again?
The Medal of the Horizon back. I won it during the festival.
I forgot which one.
That one lets us talk to turtles.
Oh,
It doesn't. It doesn't. I'm just because you won it during the Horizon back race.
Let me look up the ground. This is a pretty cool item here. Let me take a look.
I don't even know what that does. Have we ever used it?
Nope.
No, it's a one use only.
Oh.
Oof.
Let's see.
Just gotta stand somewhere and be like, bring me the horizon. Hey, you.
All right. I'll give you 1,200 for it.
What?
$1,200.
Gold or platinum. If you don't want your pockets jangling. I like the weight, I like it weighing me down.
Well, I don't know about drawing a card. What about just drawing a card with just this?
I couldn't help but notice. I smell Feywild on you. You wouldn't happen to have any rare jewels from that place, would you?
Might. What are you looking for?
Might have another hand of cards to deal.
For the whole group?
What do you got?
And pull out bag of jewels that I got.
The whole bag.
One for each of us.
One for each of you. It's a mixed bag. Do I get to choose which ones?
How about we leave it up to fate and I draw them myself?
I like the cut of your jib. I like that a lot.
Let's do it.
And you all
And you
want to
can have
play
the medal.
again? Let me check out the bag real quick. I just want to see what I'm working with. He he walks on the table over to you goblinishly and looks down into the bag and starts doing some math in his head. Some of these aren't worth much to me. Some of them are worth a lot.
What if he holds them out and I draw them? So then it's really fate. I just pick out 5 and just put them on the table.
You pick up 5 and put them on the table?
If the deal is where he's trading 5 random diamonds for another 5 draws.
Well. It looks like we have another game. Dun, 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 dun. The lights coalesce.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm kind of scared. But I'm pretty sure one of the cards is like a knight, right? Like you just get a servant that follows you around.
Yeah, but one of them is also the void.
It's a gamble. ECU, or you know what? Who would know more about it? I think it would be Farron. Farron, seeing the jewels that Nethiola just because he's addicted to gambling gave away. Roll me a. What is that? What is knowing jewels? Like investigation? Perception? Probably perception. Give me a perception check with advantage.
First one's a 16. And then for second one's a natural 1 for an 8, so 16.
You would know that the jewels that he just took make you gasp. Like wealthy, like very, 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 very nice. What is it called? Valuable. Like, oh my god! And all of them, all 5 of them, were gaspingly valuable jewels. Not only
how many jewels did you have in the bag?
1 for each of us.
Well, how many jewels were in the bag?
5, 1 for each of us.
I only had a dollar total or gold total.
Yeah. So the amount of there's still some jewels in there.
Okay.
Let me hang on. I actually wrote it down.
Oh, sorry. I wrote down 5. Maybe I just misheard that.
They would have
just
Grabbed
lost
5 out
5.
of them. He had a like just a bag of them.
There's 3 left in the bag.
Okay.
They would have been nothing if we tried to sell them. Don't feel bad.
Everyone's a winner at my table, but we always play different because I get bored. We're going to go ahead and start this one with the red tiefling. Roll me a d20.
I don't know. I'm dumb. I don't know how to roll anymore.
I'm dumb.
I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but I'm gonna cast a spell right before all of this happens, if you'll let me.
What are you casting?
Protection from good and evil.
Absolutely.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I pat my chest and I do that like kind of secretly too.
Rengoku,
Protection from
what
good
did
and
you
evil.
roll?
I rolled a 6.
Okay. This time, friends, let's cut to the chase. I'm just gonna hand it to you directly. Do you accept your card?
I do.
Please be good.
Does the new card cancel out the old card?
No.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, but it could be great. It could be something super cool.
New card, flightless bird.
New card, can't fly.
Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. You got this card.
What's that?
Is that Talons?
Talons.
Is that good?
That sounds cool.
It's not.
He
I've
said,
heard
"Oh
oh
no!"
no
He said, "Oh
twice.
no!" Yeah.
Rengoku now has talons to go with his wings.
You're like a harpy.
It,
You're a harpy.
That's what that
he turned-
means, right?
he turned
That's
into
what
one
that
of
means.
those
You feel
bird
a
people.
strange
He
sensation.
can grow his fingernails really long. Like, that's his new superpower.
Do you
Like a
have,
fighting chicken.
Wolverine.
Are you wearing
Just your
or
fingernails.
holding any magic or magically infused items?
Is Ruidium magic?
It's in it,
His
only if it's in an
hand?
item. Rules
Well,
is
I got
written.
that dagger from the Queen.
But he's not holding it.
It's
but I'm
if
not
it's,
holding-
if it's on your person right now.
That would be,
If you're wearing it or carrying it.
Wouldn't one argue that we had to check our weapons at the door of the casino because they don't allow weapons?
You didn't check the weapons at the door of the casino.
Wouldn't
I
one
remember
argue
when
that
you
it was
arrived at
just
the-
done?
No,
Like,
one would not
without
argue that
having
we're
to
gonna
say it. It's just obviously common knowledge.
Rengoku.
I'm sorry, dude. I tried.
I'm sorry, bro.
Can I cast
Every
command
magic.
on the DM.
I'm sorry, man. Every magic item you wear or carry disintegrates. Artifacts in your possession aren't destroyed, but do vanish.
So just the dagger? You said just the dagger, right?
If that's the only magic item you have on you or carrying, then yes, but everything else, if it's a powerful artifact, labeled artifact, it disappears. Everything else turns to sand.
no, the only thing I would have had would be that technically the dagger that the Queen gave me to stab into the Ruidium, but I mean, I'm not 100% clear on like how that worked because you mentioned that this isn't something I can actively use
It turns
until.
to sand.
Is that like a bound weapon?
It's sand now.
My thing is, you said it's in his hand, right?
No, it's on his person.
No, on his person. Anything you're carrying or holding.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jake.
We'll buy you a pretty sword.
Wait,
Why?
no. What would that work with Feywild magic?
Yes.
Oh, Jake, I'm sorry. I'm trying, dude.
No negotiations.
Dude, you guys are almost level 10. Like we're playing the game.
I'm feel a little bit more disconnected from emotion now because of how dumb I am.
You're like, why is
Why
my
is all this
pocket
sand in
have
my
sand in it?
pocket?
Sand?
Can we go to the beach?
I have sandcastle.
Basically,
I have saved
Um,
The entire of cheese.
ashes to
I just kind of
ashes.
sit there and yeah, I just kind of sit back in my chair.
Who's next? I'll choose for you. Let's go tiefling to tiefling. Blue buddy.
Fuck me.
Roll me a d10.
Is this one? Oh, that's 12. I swear I just had it. 8. Don't fuck me.
Oh, fuck.
I'm so scared right now.
So startled.
Put out your hand.
Okay.
He draws this card, and it is not glowing gold like the others. In fact, it's almost like a pit of nothing with a border as you draw a card known as the Void.
Oh my god.
Can I see that, or would I perceive anything crazy like
Protection
that
from good and evil
happening?
do anything?
From the Void? Give me a second and I'll tell you. No one can see the card but the person receiving it.
Can I
would
hold an
all
act?
see the same card as every other card. What are you gonna say?
Can I hold an action just in case any one of our friends at the table does something weird?
What would you like to hold?
Counterspell.
Absolutely.
I'd like to do the same.
You want to prepare counterspell?
Dispel magic.
Dispel magic. Interesting. Now, what do you now? Your trigger, Heathcliff, is if anyone does something "quote unquote" weird. What's your trigger for your held action ECU?
No, being alive for so long, would it be safe to say that I know bad magic when I see bad magic starting, or feel it?
With a passive perception like yours, yes.
Then I will hold dispel magic at 5th level because I didn't trust Boblin from the start.
Okay. Give me a second.
He's more than a man.
I'm trying to figure out how I can describe this. Write something
It's a lot
down.
like Yu-Gi-Oh! Getting banished to the Shadow Realm.
It's time to do.
You have,
Obelisk comes out.
Nethiola, a bluish tint to you, a dark blue. Like a lot of tieflings who come from underground or in darker places, your skin is the color of twilight almost. As you take the card, the black hole that swirls within your hand seems to pull out the very essence of your being. Your friends don't see this, but you watch as your own spirit fights to stay within your physical form as it's pulled into the card. What your friends see is your skin turn a stony, lifeless gray as your eyes droop and slightly roll, and you fall back into your chair, slump and motionless.
Would that activate either one of our tails?
No, it's not a spell. Nethiola, your body is incapacitated. Your soul is trapped somewhere on another plane of existence. Nothing can restore your form, including a wish spell, but a wish spell can reveal the location of where your soul is being held,
Only a wish spell?
or something similar.
It's my chronomancy spell work.
Which one?
The one that I learned from Quabelis.
Temporal Shunt?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
I think I have it pulled up. It's not a spell. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a save and it's combat related. You
Or
did
that
pull a
thing just
previous
drops.
card that allows any event to disappear from the timeline, including this event.
I flick the card at Boblin.
It floats, spins, and then enters itself into his pocket as he claps his hands, and with a gasp, you're back, Nethiola. From where you were,
Did you stop? Okay, all right, hold on. Nate talking. Are you stopping me from going into the void, or stopping me from drawing the diamonds, so we don't draw the second cards in the first place?
it stopped you from drawing the void card.
Oh no, it's my choice.
Oh yeah, so it's your choice. What did it?
I
what
stop
did
him
it
from
remove?
giving away the diamond, the jewels.
In the blink of an eye, nobody but Farron will ever remember anything that occurred after the first draws of cards. Any second card effect is nullified.
Myself, Nate, is grateful that Nathiel is alive. I also feel really bad that you had to waste that on my stupidity.
It's okay, you can't read.
I
So
fucking
about
love this
those-
game so much.
About those jewels.
I'm reaching into
I
the
think we're
bag.
good. I think we're good. And I just smack Nethiola's hand away.
Mm.
Oh, you guys don't want to play at the high roller table anymore?
Can I insight check Farron to see if I notice why she did it? Because she was all about it a second ago.
And I think I would just say to Boblin, can anybody else speak Dwarvish?
I can't.
You can't?
No.
No.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Heathcliff, can you speak Dwarvish?
No.
Perfect. I say to Boblin, you're going to remove that card from the deck.
What card?
You're going to remove the void card from the deck.
I can't remove cards.
You're going to put it away.
All of the
You're not
cards
going to
are-
play with it.
They're in a deck.
You're going to remove it. You're going to figure out how to remove it, and you're going to put it away.
No.
Yes.
I mean, I'm only working here for like the next 3 hours, and then I'm never.
Then destroy
coming
it.
back. How about this? And he's saying this in Dwarvish, which sounds a lot
They're
like.
like,
Yeah,
beards.
beers, beer. How about this? You beat me in the tournament. I'll give you the whole damn deck.
Done.
I mean,
Well, I got some things to do, and I'm off
I
the
will
clock,
give
so...
I will give Boblin 50 gold though, just for dealing with my bullshit.
Oh, hey, thanks. At first, when he gets up, you think that he is enlarged his testicles again, but you just realize his pockets are so full of jewels and gold from the past day of ruining people's lives. See you all tomorrow. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I mean that. If it locks again and I'm not in here, like, you'll have to wait for someone to come in and it won't unlock. Also, like, there's acid and poison in those traps in the wall.
I want to try to steal some of the jewels from Goblin.
Some of the jewels?
Yeah,
On a
24 stealth.
24 stealth, I need a sleight of hand check as well.
Can I help? I'll distract.
Yeah.
I'm sneaky, but my hands are heavy.
I'm gonna tell him a joke.
You can roll with advantage when someone helps.
Mm-hmm. You'll roll one more time.
14.
Realizing that although you are one with the shadow and Boblin is distracted in conversation with Nethiola, you don't you don't think that you are going to be able to reach into his pocket, but you subtly add pressure until a couple of jewels, well, not jewels, I'll tell you what falls out, a couple of things fall out of one of his pockets before he says to Nethiola, which is a goblin for until next time.
I tell him a yo mama joke.
And he laughs hard as shit.
Yo mama's so fat when she sits around the house. She sits around the house.
He says this as he laughs. Your mama's so fat, she has a high risk of heart disease and diabetes.
That wasn't funny. My mom's dead.
Your mama's so fat she died.
Ouch.
Oh wait, you're serious? Oh shit, I'm sorry. I thought we were still going. I apologize, buddy. Man, that was cruel. I really didn't know. Sorry about that. My mom's alive and well. I don't know what I'd do without her. She's the one who gave me these cards as a child.
Yeah, it's okay. I killed the Oni that killed her, so
You killed the Oni?
Yeah, by myself.
Wow.
It was easy.
Them things is big and mean.
He was kind of a bitch.
All right, look, just for you guys, because you're my favorite adventurers, I'll let you in on a little secret and make you a little offer. The other little secret is, your old friends from Jigao were here yesterday, and they got some cards themselves. I also wanted to let you know that one time only, just for you guys, I'll draw another hand for 1,000 gold each.
Goodbye.
All right, have a good one. And he leaves.
Wait.
Dude, this is why I don't gamble.
Oh, okay. You say wait, and he literally pops right back up. Yeah,
No,
I'm still here. I didn't.
Goodbye.
All right, see you
See you tomorrow or whenever this tournament is.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow night. Or afternoon or whatever.
I feel empty inside knowing I didn't get the second round.
He said, I feel empty inside.
This is coming from Heathcliff and me.
I feel like Farron feels like she could have done something like truly remarkable.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. You could have used that for something so cool. And instead it was my,
Rengoku's trying
done.
to figure out how magnets work. Fucking magnets. How do they work?
I bet you got that cool knife back though.
Damn it.
It's true. You got your knife back.
Rengoku, you feel like you remember that you used to know more things. It's kind of a frustrating emotion.
I think I'm hungry.
Good nap.
Why is he so warm?
I think I need a good nap.
That's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious. The door remains open. The lights come back to normal. The sounds downstairs of townsfolk gambling and the din of the festival outside is still going. And the city is open to all of you. It is early evening. The sun will be setting quite soon. The festival begins at the Colosseum. The tournament begins at the Colosseum, called the Bowl of Judgment, tomorrow at mid-sun. You find yourselves
What time is it now?
alone in a private parlor. It is early evening, so the sun will be down. The sun is just now starting to set.
So I don't think we even have time to make it over to the what's it called?
The blacksmith. I think we can. I think we can jump on one of the airships, right?
You can take an airship or like a trolley cart, or you would also know that they're likely going to. You haven't been there at night to see if they're open at night, but a lot of places in the city close in the afternoon during the heat of the day, and then open up and stay open till a little bit later at night because it's just so hot.
Yeah.
Let's head over.
Let's head over.
Let's do it.
You say that, and Boblin pops up one more time. What about 400 gold apiece?
No.
Wait,
All right, see you guys.
Wait,
wait, I agree.
What? Is that a legally binding agreement?
For
Goodbye.
100 gold just for me, though.
No, 4. I said 4.
You said 4 for everyone. I'm just 1.
400 for
I
Alright,
think
see
I
you
heard him
guys.
say 400
Going
for
once,
everyone.
going twice, Boblin the Goblin out. Enlarge, and his balls grow 5 times their size, and he bounces on them out towards the front door. I'm slowly bouncing away. I'm gonna take the cards with me.
Does he get beat up by any of the like casino staff?
How
You're
many
on the
cards
top
of his
floor.
balls?
Did we see how many cards are left in the deck?
You don't know how many cards are in the deck. A standard deck of cards, I think, has 26 or 27, but you don't know if that's the case with these.
Did you say what Heathcliff was able to steal?
Oh, yeah. I gotta check something real quick. 2 gold rings and a black diamond.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, piece of coal. Nice.
You got a lump of coal. No, it's a
Science
black
joke.
diamond. And then Boblin bounces away. Do you guys just sit there, souls broken from your new gambling addiction, not really talking about what just happened?
There's no black diamond in the inventory. There's opal, pearl, and sapphire.
A black diamond is specific. It's going to be more valuable than a regular diamond, and it has specific magical properties that you can get appraised if you'd like. But consider it like a regular diamond as a resource for now.
Head over to this blacksmith.
You guys want to head to the blacksmith's?
Yes.
Yeah, we can
Did we
work
get
that
paid?
direction.
We got paid, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
he gave.
okay.
I slid you the 3,000 whatever.
Okay, I'm just gonna divvy it up because I'm nobody's bank. So
I,
everybody gets
I
their
was just keeping it away
500.
from Heathcliff. Yeah.
Everybody gets their 500 gold.
Sounds good.
Leaving the casino, you see Adama nod to you all knowingly. And in your head, Farron, you hear a message from Adama that just says, "Pleasure doing business with you."
I flip them the bird, but like nicely.
He sort of just like chuckles to himself and continues serving up his custies.
Custard?
Customers. I don't know why I said custies. All right, let's see where you guys are and then how far the forge is in measurement style. And then I'll explain what's happening in the evening here, and we'll go from there. Yeah, it's like, it's quite a while. By transport airship, which you can take all around the city for, I think it's like 5 gold to go wherever you want. You can get from where you are to the forge in usually like 15 minutes. But because the city is so busy with the festival, there's a lot of people using public transportation, so it's going to take a little bit longer. Walking will take a few hours. By the time you get there walking, it'll be probably 8 or 9 p.m. Most likely they would still be open, but getting ready to shut down for the day. Otherwise, you'll have to wait in one of the various crowds for either a horse-drawn cart or a small transport airship.
We are at a casino with a high roller suite. Do they have a high rolling lift?
No.
Something they give to the people who lose a lot of money?
You know that there's a there's roof access for airships, but it's not open to anyone. The nearest
I do that
stop
cool,
though,
like,
is
little-
right out front. Go. You do what?
Can I do that cool like little kid thing and like slide down the handrail?
The banister?
On, like, the spiral stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. You would see that Adema sort of looks at you with a disappointing face, like, dude, that's expensive. Like, don't do that. But you are allowed with a 20 dex. Not only do you do it, but you do it with style.
Nice.
Like I'm like standing on it, like surfing down.
Yeah,
It's cool. I do a flip at the end.
Outside, the festivities have taken on a much more grown-up theme. There's a lot more drinking, and most of the kids are now gone or kind of making themselves more scarce. Impromptu boxing matches are happening way more often. Nothing seems unsafe, but it's getting a little more rowdy. Do you guys want to catch an airship? Do you guys want to take a cart, or do you want to just walk?
Airship.
Airship.
Yeah.
I got the 5 gold.
Rengoku, an airship is a ship that flies in the air.
Oh, damn.
I just kind of go,
With your wings, you have those, man.
I do have wings. I go, pop, pop them out.
There's like a bunch of drunk people who are like, oh, that's crazy. Wow, shit. Y'all catching an airship to the North City? We're doing that too. North City. And everyone is like, North City. It is very annoying in this way for the next 45 minutes or so until an airship arrives and crams you all into it, taking you to the stop that is maybe a 10-minute walk down the ridge of the north of the city into the cut into the mountain that makes up the Suncut Forge. Is there anything you'd like to do or try to discern or speak to each other about before you arrive?
I guess while we're on the ship, I'm gonna go up to ECU. ECU, can I have my mom's swords? The broken pieces, please.
Of course, I'll reach in my bag and get those out for him.
Thank you. And then I go drinking with those weird fucks that are talking about North stuff.
Hey, public drinking's not illegal in Anchorell. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy. As I like put my flask back in my pocket.
It's so crazy.
I talk to Rengoku and say, hey, it's been more than an hour. Have you decided if you wanted help?
Help? On what?
You're so stupid now.
I love it. He's like when Meatwad's brain fell out, he's just floating in the ocean going, do what now? Fucking late. Do what now?
This is like Nate. This is like one of those things where like I go back and forth on making like a really dumb character because there are times in Critical Role where what's his name that played Grog. He was like he had an idea and then he's like fuck Grog's stupid. Never mind.
I feel like my battle prowess would still be there because it's like ingrained in my training.
You
but like general stuff.
Yeah, you don't remember like hard vocabulary words like the capitals.
You can't do math anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your wisdom?
My wisdom's 15.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your book smarts have
your
significantly decreased.
Yeah, you're just not. Yeah.
Ooh, can I read more words than you?
I got a bit of the tism.
Don't we all?
You are scared of loud noises.
Is that how you respond to Heathcliff? He asks you if you want your help, and you're like, "Help for what? I don't know, man. What's up with you?"
Yeah, what's up? What kind of help?
It's a tournament tomorrow. You want to settle a score with your dad. You seem super proud about it, so I don't think any of us want to overstep. I think we've already done that once with one relationship.
That seems really complicated. Yeah, I can help, sure.
Damn it. Okay. I planned on sneaking back here and trying to go back to the High Roller Suite during the tournament, but
stupid.
Oh, are you guys fighting in the tournament? A drunk half-orc says, I overheard you. Hope you don't mind me saying. You guys fighting in that tournament tomorrow? That's crazy.
No, and I keep pushing us forward so we can get to the blacksmith.
You are gonna get sunburned.
Bye.
You're so pale.
I'm just pushing everybody forward.
Where? Is it like, are you sick?
Pushing forward.
The airship lands as he keeps babbling towards you. It's almost sweet if he wasn't a drunk asshole. Like he's concerned for your health.
I'm gonna take we didn't, did we change like clothes or anything, or are we just still chilling in what we wore in the Feywild?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's go. I'm gonna get horribly sunburnt.
We need to bathe.
Luckily for you,
we're the most.
The sun is going down pretty rapidly. And the temperature is cooling as well. Interestingly enough, at this part of the city known as the Ridge, the festival is a lot more religious, a lot more quiet. People have ceremonial torches and fires and are sending out prayers to not just the Storm Lord, but various deities and asking them for favor in any upcoming battle, whether it be personal, emotional, or physical. It's beautiful in a way. Little fires just lighting up the entire district without people on stilts and kids running around. The forge is still operating. There are no crowds here. It's reverent almost. And as you all walk in, you see a young woman alone standing near the bellows. And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Hey, before I forget, Fern, I have fine clothes and leather armor if you want it.
Aww.
Thanks. No, I'm good. I just was just really stinky.
Thanks.
No, I just have on like my normal armor.
You guys
I just
stink. Easy.
we would
stink.
we would very stinky.
ECU just smells like old metal.
No, thank you. But I think when we get back to the apartment, We'll just have to stop. I would assume that Prolix's apartment at least has like a wash room, right? Like it's a nice apartment.
You were in there before, weren't you?
I don't remember if he had a
you were in there
bathroom.
before. No,
Yeah, in a bathroom.
Okay.
Most residences don't, but in the very, very fancy district where all the teachers and wizards and stuff are, they have basins to bathe in. But most people in the city, including Ralamir, use the public bathhouses.
I will not be using the public bathhouse.
Ralamir thinks it's very freeing.
I love that for him.
That was super fun, except for poor Rengoku. He didn't have any fun. But, oh man, I felt so bad.
I almost died. And then Farron
you wouldn't have been dead. Your soul would have been trapped in a prison guarded by a very strong entity on another plane of existence that could be rescued by your friends if they had a wish spell or equivalent power spell to find the location and then figure out how to transport to the location that held your soul. Meanwhile, they have to make sure your body isn't destroyed.
I had an escape plan already for you.
What was it?
Okay.
No, I was just looking at the subclass and I could pick up Wish.
Yeah. The wish spell would have told you where he is.
And I have a spell that could teleport us to a different dimension.
I'm going to take you there.
See, if we would have listened to my plan, it would have been good.
Oh, God.
What was funny is right before you guys decided to draw the second cards, CC was like, I mean, we do risk like the void.
The void's there.
And then it fucking happened.
He searched. He was like, you know what? She said it.
He was like, you know
Read it.
what? These fucking assholes are gonna spend all stream trying to gamble.
Yeah.
So
Nope, I swear to God, it was all random shuffles and random dice rolls. After every pull, I shuffled them again. I did not curate in any
He
way.
was like, Netiolo can't be the only dumb one.
revisiting-
Rengoku, you're dumb now too.
I was listening to like some of the earlier NADPOD stuff, and they did the same thing. Like they went and they pooled, and I think Emily got the star, and
some of them are so good.
The one guy got the knight, so he got like Balnor to like follow him around.
Yeah, Balnor
And then
boys.
I don't think the other guy did anything because he was like, ugh. But if he had done it, he would have gotten the void. And they were like level 4 at the time.
That's devastating.
Mhm.
There's no
Yeah.
chance for rescue. There's none.
Yeah, because I remember Murph being like, oh, like, what would you have gotten? He was like, oh, I'm glad you didn't pull anything because it was the void.
I think in Dungeons and Daddies they did they like one of the dudes like he had something from a deck of cards like trying to attack him. So like, you know, he was running away or whatever, but then he like was able to make it so that the thing that was trying to attack him accidentally pulled a card from the deck of deck of many things.
Yeah.
And that thing that was attacking him drew the void card.
Attacked into the void.
Loki,
Yeah.
the idiot card is kind of like it's an asshole. It's just like you're an idiot. Like fuck you, card. Like you know what
That's
I mean?
a bad card, but there's also cards in there like the void where you get like sucked into another dimension. There's another one where like your soul sucked out of your body somewhere else. There's another one.
There's some really, really good ones.
There's some really good ones and some really, really bad
There's
ones.
one where you get like a planar ally that you can summon at will.
But then there's other cards too where there's like a devil that's gonna like try to kill you now
Yeah.
for no reason.
Oh.
And some of them are.
Yeah.
I mean, like easy use card is so interesting. I cannot believe that happened. I'm still fucking tripped out.
That's
the
really
craziest shit
interesting.
ever.
Yep.
It is so
Dude.
like for your whole character arc to pull the balance card. That's nuts. That's really it's still tripping me out, and it's
They
extremely
don't lie,
funny.
man.
Farron got one of the most powerful cards in the deck and immediately had to burn it, and that's gonna be fucking hilarious forever.
She can't even be mad because nobody remembers anything.
No one will ever know that you had like a godlike power that you had to
I'm gonna
burn
destroy that
because your
deck.
friends
I'm
took
gonna-
the gamble.
I'm
She
gonna
never
just
told us.
burn it.
She never even told
She's
us
gonna be
about it. So we have
passive
no
aggressive
idea.
to
That's
Nefiola
right.
for the rest of the
Wait,
I'm
game.
not gonna
Farron,
teach
do you
Nethiola how to
remember?
read anymore.
Hey, Finn, can I learn some more goblin words? I'm busy.
Farron, why
gonna
are
be
you
like-
so mad?
It's gonna be like, suck it, loser.
She's just real passive aggressive because she can't tell anyone.
Wait, Farron, do you remember the card?
I
Yeah,
think
she
I do,
remembers
yes.
everything.
I remember everything that happened.
No one else does.
Nobody
in
else
the
does.
entire fucking multiverse.
Existence.
Not even a god.
Damn.
Are those cards, in the event I do get it from Boblin, are those cards going to be missing from the deck that were pulled?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm still destroying the deck. It's just, it'd be kind of fun to have some fun with it before I did destroy
No,
it.
we're getting the deck and gonna draw our own cards.
Yeah. There's nothing bad will happen at all.
Everybody
I can't.
draws the void. It doesn't matter. We all draw it.
Everyone's a winner. Everyone wins
And that's
a
the new
card.
game.
I'm gonna lay
It's
them
true.
all out and then cast Find Object.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Well, you would have to know exactly what's in the card deck, though, and you wouldn't.
If that's
You
how
would be
he
like, find
dies.
object, like the best card. It would be
Okay.
like, cannot do that.
Like for you or like for your
But
situation?
I could ask- But I never got to roll that perception check on Farron to see why she was acting weird. When we
Oh,
put
yeah, you
things
know
It's
what?
down.
true.
Well, you can do it now. We're still chatting. Fuck it. Let's do it now.
While that's happening, really quick,
18.
what
Plus
version of Book of Many
5.
Things is this?
Oh, this is a
Deck
custom
of many
version.
things.
I rolled a 5.
It's handmade by a artist, a local artist. So it's not
That's
official.
sick. That's dope.
That's still even better.
Yeah, you did better. I got a 16.
Those cards are so cool.
No, I meant the cards.
I'll get you
Yeah,
guys.
I was like, you did better.
I'll get you guys
Yeah.
pictures and descriptions of the cards that you drew,
Awesome.
and I'll post them. I'll put them in the regular chat so everyone can see them because they really are fucking beautiful.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's great. Yeah, so I guess I passed that perception check.
You just know that I'm acting weird.
Uh-huh.
Like, man,
Got
she's fucking. She got a case of the grump. Well, as Ralamir would say, she's grumpy.
Yeah, maybe I need to eat.
Like she's just like fucking shoulder checking drunk people on the bus. Like, hey, what's your problem? Oh shit, are you gonna throw up? You're really pale.
Just shouting at everybody in Dwarvish because nobody can understand me and I'm very upset.
Hey, not a lot of dwarves in Anchorel. What are you doing, dog? Being a goofball? Well, that was super fun and unexpected, except like for poor Rengoku, who again just doesn't get to have any fun during the Netherdeep campaign.
This all stemmed from the shark that you hit.
I'm really contemplating my actions and decisions now. to the extent of 4 intelligence points. So it's a little bit.
Why did I eat that for breakfast?
It's just like it's crazy. Sometimes like I've played characters where I'm not the DM in campaigns where like the dice, I'm just the most unlucky son, like sad son of a bitch that's ever lived. There's just no way around it. Like I always roll shit. I always get fucked. Like no matter what, and it's at least it's funny.
Yeah.
This will be good.
It's honestly,
play that.
it's really just for flavor. Like you don't need intelligence modifiers for much at all, and it doesn't make your saving throw any worse. So you should be fine.
Yeah. You should be. Yeah, you'll be good.
That was
You just
cool.
won't be able to.
I'm just
I won't be the worst at history now.
Yeah.
I'm just super strong, but mostly dumb.
right.
I really like to lift things up and put them back down. That was fun as shit. If you're still in the chat, thanks for hanging out for another episode of Call of the Netherdeep. We will be back next week. Same rad time, same rad place. See y'all.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right.